Hey everybody, BTTF DMC 1984 here again, and these are a few customs I've done. Do quickly. Here is a dragster I've done. Basically upgraded the wheels and tires, detailed certain parts of the vehicle, gave it some realistic rust on the exhaust pipes. Kind of shows like old cast iron going into aluminum or stainless turbo. Detail the engine compartment and even cut out the grille to give it a little bit more realistic look. Here is a 53 Chevy Gasser I've done. Little hood pops off of it, show the engine. Still got a few more details I gotta do to it, so still kind of a work in progress. It's out of the way. Here is a Ghostbusters Ecto 1 that I've detailed. Cut out the little steps, gave it some white walls. Cheaper car, but makes it look more like the movie. Gave it some of the necessary details that Hot Wheels has failed to do. And to watch the movie and pause at certain points thanks to the Blu-ray to get the correct details for the roof rack. Here are some DeLoreans I've done. The stock DeLorean. Some nice Goodyears. Detailed the car inside and out. Here is the black DeLorean. Gave it some coal molded 6 spokes off of a Shelby Speed Machine. Had a little bit of incident, so paint shipped right there. Detailed lights. Here is the gold American Express DeLorean. Haven't found the correct wheels yet for it. Painted the back end black as it should be. Here is Back to the Future Part 1 DeLorean. Still needs some wheels for it, but detailed the best I could to movie accurate, somewhat movie accurate details for the back end. Still need to fully clamp it together. Here is Back to the Future Part 2 or Part 1 hover conversion. Custom made Mr. Fusion device. Hover mode wheels. Do not flip back, so it's kind of stuck as a flying car. Guys out of the way. Here is an 80 something the 80s Monte Carlo as a bomber or as a derby car. Gave it real rust or mud look to it. Gave it some nice damage to make it look like it has had a few run-ins, so it's not just, you know, all super clean. Here is a well-worn Monte Carlo, another one. Kind of give it the backstory of paying basically for the wheels and tires on a nice car, or on a bad, damaged car. See, I've cut up headlight opening where the fog lamps used to be. dirtied it up. Made it look like it's been rear-ended a couple of times. I call this the Barn Find 57 Chevy. Gave it a real rust treatment as well. Basically like if it had been an old gasser back in the 50s, left to basically rot in a barn. Need to still fix that so it doesn't fall apart anymore. Here is a wrecked 71 Dodge Charger. Did a little backstory that it had been wrecked in 72. Insurance did not want to bother repairing it, so totaled it. People have since scavenged the engine for it, one of the inner fender wells, and both driver and passenger seats. Old Matchbox jungle crawler, which kind of looks like an old military Dodge Power Wagon. So give it some rust treatment to make it look like it had been still runs, but long since forgotten on its original military duty. Wore down the details. Here is a 68 Nova. I call it the post-apocalyptic Nova. Made it look like what if the gas shortages and everything had occurred. It's got real rust in its paint. That little black piece is actually the fuel hose. What's going to be in the back, but couldn't really get to fit, so I decided, hey, if it's going to be post-apocalyptic, why not move the fuel cell closer in and a little bit closer to the driver, so that way something got sticky or in a situation, close it up, get out of the way. It's also got a rust in the body panel, and on the back, what would be the passenger seat, has a patch panel. Oh, wheels falling off. And last, not least, is kind of a mock prototype car, including little tag. It's not correct. I just need to print out a correct looking Hot Wheels tag, but it is built to look like what if Hot Wheels decided to remanufacture the Beach Bomb rear loader, and like they did in the back, took a Matchbox and modified it by cutting out a section of the roof, the windows, and giving it a surfboard rack in the rear, and removing almost all the markings of it being a Matchbox except the Volkswagen logo. So that is my customs that I've done. I have more, but these is a highlight of it. I didn't want to make it too long of a video. So thank you for watching. Give me a comment. Like the video if you like it. Let me know if you want to see one of these a little bit more up close and personal, which I can do. And some of these things are not too hard to do. Just if you're a kid, you know, ask your parents for permission to pop open one of these little cars, swap the wheels if you can, paint them up, add little details here and there, and they'll look like your favorite car. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.